Academy. I'm Adam Buckler. Thrilled today to have with us Reverend Anthony Harris. Brother Harris is a graduate of UBC, and he's been working for the past few years as youth pastor in God's Missionary Church in Lebanon, Pennsylvania. He's recently returned home to take the pastorate of the Muncie Pilgrim Holiness Church, and along with that responsibility, he's been elected as our new president of the Alumni Association. It's good to have you, Brother Harris.
Well, thank you very much. Good to be here.
Why don't you take just a few moments and share with us what your vision is as you assume this new position?
Well, we are focused on three main areas within the alumni. And first of all, the first one is we want to create an excitement to being a part of this institution and being an alumnus of UBC. And whether you attended here a semester or whether you spent several years here, we wanted there to be an excitement for you to be part of the UBC family. The second thing is we'd like to engage you through keeping you informed of the events and things that are taking place here on campus, but not just limited to that, but also to things that are happening in alumni's lives around the world and how God is using them to make a difference in the world. And so the final thing would be is being an encouragement. And whether you are a stay-at-home mom or whether you're in the workforce or if you're involved in ministry, we understand that it can be lonely at times. You may face tough times. And we want the Alumni Association of UBC to be an encouragement to you in those times, because we're all living life together. We're all trying to make it to heaven, and so we just want to be an encouragement to you.
Thank you, Brother Harris. We appreciate that. We're so glad to have Reverend Anthony Harris on board with us here. We thank you for being on board. We appreciate the alumni, their support in the past, what they're doing presently, and we're trusting God is going to help us to have a greater relationship in the future. Our homecoming weekend is this weekend, October 4th and 5th. Everything's underway presently. Anthony, why don't we take a trip out to the tent and see what's happening?
Hey, let's go.
All right, Anthony, I've never been at one of these, so what do we got going on?
Well, a lot of exciting things. Right here, we are standing inside the tent, obviously, we're going to be filled with booths. Various churches are going to they'll come in and have different things from food to knickknacks to, I think we have a 31 store this year, and just a lot of different things right in here, a kids corner, and all the classes as well in high school and college, they set up their booths selling food and trying to do their very best with that. So that takes place here in the tent. We're also going to we have another tent that's going up out here in front, and that's where the auction's going to be of this like household items and a lot of good stuff that will be sold there. And so that's taking place right here. We got a lot of grills that are going to be going, and different ribs and hamburgers and hot dogs. So a lot of great food. We have a petting zoo going on out here, and some inflatables for the kids to bounce in. And also over on the other side of the campus, we have the car auction that will be taking place, as well as a skit throughout the day in the gym. So a lot of things going on.
Well, it sounds like there's something for everybody. Is there anything new this year that we haven't done in the past?
Yeah, and that is the exciting thing is we are having a car show, and we got several that have already pre-registered, and so that will be taking place right here. So that will be exciting to see a lot of these guys bring in their cars and stuff, and so that will be taking place here. That is new, brand new this year, so we're excited about that.
Well, I know we're hoping that folks from the community and new faces will be at UBC campus this weekend. So for those that don't know, tell us when we're starting and when we're wrapping things up.
All right, on Friday night it starts with a Cornerstone Brass concert. That is in the gym, and that will be the admission at the door. And so that is Friday night starting at 7. And then on Saturday morning we kick it off at 8 o'clock, and it runs all day with the different events throughout that day. And then in the evening we kind of cap it off with a wacky radio with Anthony Webb and Kent Stetler. That's at 6:30, and that's admission at the door. And there's also you can get a pizza that is included within that price, and that's at 6:30. And then that will kind of be the conclusion with like a hayride as well after that, and to wrap things up.
All right, as you can tell, there's plenty of things going on this weekend, something for young and old. We hope that we'll see you here on the campus of UBC. Check us out at ubca.org. You can find out all the information concerning Fall Festival on the alumni page. On behalf of all of us here at Union Bible College, I'm President Adam Buckler.